Two Auckland University of Technology students are headed to Fiji this weekend for 2 weeks on internship with the local media. Niklas Brandt Pedersen from Denmark is hoping to learn about a whole new media landscape.
I've been working a couple of years in Denmark at Danish Broadcasting Corporation, a country that is placed third on the World Press Freedom Index. And now I've been working a little bit here in New Zealand doing some stories, a country that's number 7. And now I'm going to Fiji. It was a little bit different. It's number 93. And I'm really looking forward to trying to work under this media degree and trying to see how it is to make stories under this media degree.
Auckland-based Malaysian Ping Lew is looking forward to the differences in media freedom.
I'm feeling really excited. I've never been to Fiji before, but also I really appreciate the opportunity to work in a completely different media environment. It's something between what I'm familiar with in terms of less freedom and also lots of freedom. So I'm also excited about the relatively new sort of democracy that is in Fiji.
Fiji's controversial media decree has some commentators speaking on its harsh penalties, claiming it undermines media freedom. An issue Niklas is not used to.
I think I was a little bit concerned when I read about the media decree. I've been studying a little bit up on Fiji, but I don't know that much about it. I've never been there before, but I'm a little bit scared that you can actually get fined, not as a journalist, but the editor and the publishers can get fined. It's a little bit more harsh than I'm used to.
But both students say they are ready for the challenge.
Well, I've done internships in Malaysia before, which according to the Press Freedom Index is actually less free compared to Fiji. So I have noted that there is the decree, but also I noted that the editors and the journalists there are not really hindered by it. They're aware of it, but they kind of try to navigate it and try to push it all the time.
I hope I'll be able to cope, but it's going to be a little bit difficult. I hope that I'm going to be able to do the stories I want to do, and I hope that it will be possible for me to explore my angles and also to get the help of my co-workers.
And they say opportunities like this are important for budding journalists to take.
Of course, I can read up on Fiji and I can study it when I get here, from back home. But I've never been there before, and to get there and just the next day after I get there to make stories and report on stories is going to be a little bit of a challenge. But I hope I get a lot of experience out of it.
The job description of journalists has expanded so much more compared to what it traditionally was. Journalists are now bloggers, tweeters, radio journalists, videographers, photographers, and I suppose with globalization, things could happen in a split second anywhere in the world, and your ability to adapt and to just get into it, no matter how much notice you have, I think will increase your competitiveness as a journalist.